G'day, how you going? Today I'm here with Scooter the safety dog and little Tiggy, and we're here to talk about choosing the right breed of dog for your family and puppy care. Getting a dog or a pet for your family is one of the biggest decisions we make, and it needs to have the thought and research it deserves. We need to have a look and think very carefully about this dog because we're going to have it for 15 years or more, and we don't want to make a knee-jerk reaction and have a dog that after 3 months we realise doesn't meet our needs or is too hard for us to look after. Probably the first decision we need to make when we get a dog is how big is this dog and how much exercise is it going to need. For instance, if I owned Scooter and I lived in a unit and I wasn't willing to exercise him, it's probably not going to go very well. And on the other hand, if I have Tiggy, the little dachshund here, and I want to take him for a run 15 k's twice a day, it's not going to end very well either. Another thing we need to take into account is the dog's physical characteristics. You know, if it's got long hair and it gets very matted and it accumulates burrs, we're going to need to get it groomed very regularly, and therefore it's going to need a lot of care and a lot of brushing. On the other hand, we need to take into account the dog's predispositions in the fact that some dogs are much more likely to get arthritis, ear infections, back problems, and we need to be prepared for that and make sure that we look after these dogs well. We also need to pay very careful attention to the dog's temperament. If we have kids or we've got family members, we need to make sure they're going to get along and we're not going to cause problems. Once we do have this pet, we need to make sure it's well looked after. We need to make sure we worm it, vaccinate it, de-sex it, microchip it. We definitely need to register it with council, and we need to make sure it has a long, fruitful life.